Got a Houston alum today. Look at here. Today we got Andy Huggins. What does it say? Less cursing. It's not surprising anybody knows Andy. This one's going to be a little bit of a long one. I just apologize in advance. I only worked with Andy one or two times in the old days. A couple times at the Laugh Stop when he was with Brett Butler, and then one time in like 2011, 2012, I think. Me and him went down and did a gig in Surfside, Texas at a little bar, and it wasn't a great gig. There was like 8 people there. It was upstairs in a bar. It was hot. Andy went up first, did a great job, kicked the fire out of them. I went up. I ate a dick like it was my job. Like it wasn't something I look back fondly on. At the time, I really hated my act, and I was sick of doing it, and I wasn't enjoying it anymore, and it definitely showed. And after the show, Andy was like, a lot of people revert to cursing when it doesn't feel like it's going right for them. And he was trying to, gently nudge me into that. But that isn't even the most important thing about what he taught me that day. The more important story to that day is when I picked Andy up at his apartment and we started driving down the Surfside. I was mid to late 30s, had 2 small children. I was going through some big changes in my life. But Andy started telling me about how the older he got, the faster he thought time went. And he said he had read a study where basically they had proved this, that your perception, because your brain gets more and more full of memories and data and stuff you can't hold, that your perception actually causes time to speed up the older you get and the longer you're on this planet. I didn't get it. I was too young, but it was like within the next couple of years, like one day you just wake up and you're the old guy on the job site and you don't know what happened. All of a sudden you wake up one day and you look in the mirror, you're like, where are all these lines? And how'd I turn into this guy? And it's because of that concept he was talking about. It becomes like a time lapse. It speeds up. And the older I get, the more I realize it. And I'm really thankful that I had that conversation with him, because I wasn't so blindsided by it when it actually happened. So that's my great advice from Andy, is he helped me understand how to get older gracefully a little bit and just sort of accept it without being so blindsided and freaked out by it.